Don't you get items every time you do visit? Don't you get items?
I don't think I get anything important though.
Not really.
I have to look that up.
Nothing of value was lost.
Oh, it's Atlantica. Of course, nothing of value
Got
was
them
lost.
gummy ship things, boy.
And when you beat it, you get a useless keyblade.
That's
Took them
what,
up these gummy ship things.
that's what you get from most worlds.
Well, you also get an Orichalcum Plus.
Yes.
So that one is worth it.
The keyblade ain't, but...
What is the point of that thing?
Oh boy. Ow.
Does it even shoot at you?
What?
The like red thing that like has a seizure when you shoot at it.
So...
Yeah, I think the better question here is why don't we fight any of these nobodies?
There's just nobody ships, man.
There's
Wait,
nobody
are the-
ships.
Wait, are the ships the Heartless, or are the ships being piloted by Heartless?
They're being piloted by Heartless.
But they, then and of themselves, are heartless and nobodies.
No, they're ships.
Then why do they have faces?
I don't know. Why not?
No, I believe it, like,
Why
is
do nobody's
inferred
need
that
ships?
these... I believe it
Get
is
through
in...
worlds!
What do you mean?
How else are they gonna get to the world you're going to? Or kill you
I
before
don't
you
know.
get there?
Just get there, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Why are nobody ships trying to kill me in space if Organization 13 needs to be killing Heartless?
Why was the only people like in Pinocchio's world
There are
that
more
had
plot
strong enough
inconsistencies to what you're
hearts?
trying to pull up.
Why were the only people?
I mean, I'm trying to figure out why they need ships.
Why-
Why these just aren't them?
Why would Organization 13 risk losing a Keyblade in deep space?
Why were the only people in?
Again.
I need to point this out. Why were the only people in Pinocchio's world that had strong enough hearts to survive were a puppet, the creepy old man, and the fucking well?
Hey, I want to point out, this possibly the only reason they survived
Was
was
because they were in the well.
The whale that has such a strong will, it just survived in space.
Have you seen the Super Boss in Birth by Sleep? Why did they make Monstro the Super Boss?
Why the fuck not?
That battle's great.
Also, okay, I know like we're flying through a bunch of space, but like with the area you're in, it looks like you're above a planet's atmosphere.
I am.
So the worlds are planets?
I don't know.
I thought they were separate dimensions.
No.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned, they're floating islands.
So,
Xenohearts is bullshit?
so does that mean that this is just a planet of the Pride Lands?
Again, I feel like it would be more logical that those were just the heartless and nobody.
But
'Cause I don't know why we have because I don't know how you pilot. How does a dusk move control sticks?
Hey, I don't know, but in Kingdom Hearts 1, they
Don't
say...
Oh
They say
god,
the
do
Hermit
not
ships.
ask Nomura to design a control panel.
Oh lord.
Someone's going to be strapped upside down and piloting it with their feet.
No, the control panel
Welcome to
still has
the
belts
worst
and zippers
world in
on
the
it.
game. No, worst world in the series.
I like this
You
one.
hijack a
you're
nobody
wrong.
Hey,
ship.
Carson!
You hijack a nobody ship.
Atlantica.
You hijack a nobody ship. And you just sit there and you're trying to figure out how this thing works. Because you're like, there's a button up here, there's a button down
Okay,
there.
I
there's
might
a
give
button over
Sean...
here.
This is...
How do you just pilot this thing?
Wait, which Atlantica are you talking about?
Kingdom Hearts 1.
Okay. I honestly think they're tied.
No, this one's way better.
Man, that look on his face.
There are so many.
You're not
functional
looking at our
things there.
thumbnail.
I hate this, like... I will admit, like, the reason I hate this world, I'll go over it later, but I feel this world embodies all of the design problems of Kingdom Hearts 2.
I'm talking about, man.
Also notice how this is not voice acted.
They don't have enough money to get Mufasa, or to reuse the, stock.
Remember who you
What?
are.
Or enough money to reuse the stock footage, which they totally reuse later. Stock audio.
Hey,
That.
what do you mean? What do you mean, Carson? They used Mufasa's voice actor.
No, those are stock lines.
Yes, but it's still his voice. I mean, Carson, they couldn't get Mufasa's voice actor. He was dead.
Wait, he was dead by this point?
Yeah,
No!
Notice I said was, implying that he isn't dead anymore.
James Earl Jones was not dead.
He was not?
Oh,
Are you sure?
he's alive!
Are you positive?
Yeah, he plays Darth Vader in the Star Wars Rebels.
So?
That was a show from like 2015.
James Earl Jones isn't dead, Sean.
I was dead.
All them stock soldiers pointing their guns at the door because it's dark, and then out of nowhere, lightsaber lights up and it's Darth Vader, and they're like, "Oh shit!" He just cuts everybody off.
Also, best thing, Donald's got turned into a bird.
Why didn't Goofy become like a hyena or something?
Why does Goofy always become a turtle? But why is Donald a bird?
Because he's defensive, man.
Why
he's
is-
got his shield.
Why is Donald a bird?
Because
He's not even a flightless bird.
he's got the.
Donald couldn't fly until he became whatever bird he is now. Even though ducks can fly.
Wait, how does Donald wield the staff in this world?
Don't be silly.
With his
We'd
feet.
love you to stick around for lunch. We didn't bring anything to eat.
That's not gonna be a problem. Gosh, Sora. I think we
Gosh,
have lunch.
Sora. I think they're trying to eat a turtle.
Don't worry, guys. I fought a tiger before.
With my bare hands.
Whoa! Going somewhere?
Oh no, I don't know how to be a quadruped.
Man, that Scar's got the worst timing.
Just let him roar.
Doing some other research. He's not dead, Sean.
Sounds like he's grumpy enough already.
Oh well.
Fine.
Years active, 1948 to present. James Earl Jones is not dead.
How old is he
Glad
then?
it's over.
80 something.
You're right. He's not dead.
Everything's harder
He
on four
was dead. He got better.
I found a trick. Here, let me show you.
Got
Okay.
better.
Of course, Goofy turns into a turtle, man.
Okay, now this
He's
is.
gotta have just defensive traits.
Okay, now, like, my problem with this world is essentially, well, for one, we have, despite, that meter sitting there, you cannot use drive forms in this world.
I was about to say, for one, no drive forms.
And two, and now I will admit I can't 100% remember if I'm right on this, does Lion Sora have a guard and a dodge?
I mean, he just moves so fast, why would he need dodge?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I hate the way Lion Sora controls.
Mm-hmm.
It's too restrictive.
Stay back.
I have a problem with it.
Which is funny,
How did he
because
catch up to them so fast?
which is
They just went around the corner.
it's funny, like, how restrictive he is, because the thing is that Kingdom Hearts 2 tried to put in a bunch of systems to make it to where you wouldn't just mash the X button for everything, and then they take that all away for a world.
Donald's basically Iago.
Also, what the fuck was that?
Critical mode?
You
I mean,
mean
that's-
lacking ability?
That's literally the situation. Donald's basically Iago. He
Yeah,
knows everything with his feet.
that's another thing. Lion Sora has a very specific set of abilities. As in, he does not gain any more. What you start with in this world is what you will have forever in this world.
Good job, Donald.
Holy shit, Donald was useful.
Yeah, I know, he healed me like 3 times.
And for some reason, Goofy has his shield on his
Definitely
back.
heartless. Thank you. You really saved me.
Like he doesn't need to
What if
just,
his
you know,
shell was
Glad
his
you're
shield?
okay.
Did you see
Like he
any
literally
other
had a
heartless around
chain
here?
gear shell.
Heartless. Is that what they're
Stop
called?
giving them more design
I'm not
ideas.
sure if there are any others. I don't usually hunt outside the Pride Lands.
I just think of a like a kind of shit post. Everything the light touch is ours. He points to the elephant graveyard. So what about over there? Bitch, what did I just say?
Might as well go take a look anyway. Wait, the Pride Lands are dangerous. Scar and the hyenas have made things unbearable for everyone.
I hate this world.
No, oh yeah, that's the other thing about this world is that in reality, there's no point to go here.
We can handle a little danger. You just
Oh yeah, this world is entirely pointless from the game's plot, but that's
Correct.
but that's because the designers either A, didn't want to have...
Design Zimnus in lion form?
Hold on.
or B, just have the organization there.
That there was a reason for me to go to any other world.
So you're
Well,
saying
no,
this guy
but
should
there was still plot relative people there.
What do you mean?
Pete!
Pete's here.
Wait just a minute.
Is Pete here?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh god, I forgot about Lion Pete. I purged that from my
He
mind.
turned Scar into a
Say
Heartless.
that I'm stronger than their king. Maybe they'll-
that actually.
Wait. Does Scar time travel?
I forgot about Lion
That's it.
Pete.
No,
I don't know what Lion Pete
So you guys
is.
don't mind lending him a
Oh my god, what is that? I don't remember that. I see what my brain wanted to get rid of. Alright, we finished Kingdom Hearts 2. Let's just throw that Lion Pete shit in the trash.
place called Pride Rock.
Your brain is that episode of SpongeBob where he has to remove everything but fine dining and breathing and have Lion Pete and they strap the file.
They threw out his name.
How did you forget about Lion Pete?
I forgot about Lion Pete. I didn't know. I forgot about Lion Pete. I thought Lion Pete was not a thing. I really thought there was nobody in this world.
The reason I
No, Pete's here,
I
but
was trying to figure out what you meant. I was like, what do you mean? This world is no less pointless than any other world we visited. Literally nothing happens in the first visits. We're just going to Disney World to open up paths so we can go places.
I mean, that's what I meant. I meant that there were no plot relative individuals here. But then you said something about Lion Pete.
the only
Apparently, my brain annexed that from my memory.
okay, you
Brian retracts previous statement.
and okay, something else you did. This was more us talking off recording, but like I said, I hate this world because it basically highly restricts your options.
Are you actually supposed to like skillfully get that?
yeah.
I thought something.
No. There's an ability I get in like 10 seconds. I just don't want to wait that long.
Okay, I was about to say.
You mean the extra long dash?
'Cause I was about to be like, are you supposed to actually like show that you have skill
Something-
controls to get that?
Something this world did that I actually forgot about, and it's supposed to be a small compensation, but it doesn't fucking matter. Lion Sora is kind of, because you don't have drive forms, his basic attacks and stuff are kind of a combination of Valor form and Wisdom form, comboing similar to Valor form, and being able to move and use magic like Wisdom form, but you don't get the stat buff, so it ends up being worthless.
He slings at stuff and basically always lunges.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ever wanted to like press the X button and just like lunge at something,
This
from far
right
away,
here is my problem with this world.
What do
This
you
is the
mean?
only
Fucking look at
This
this!
is the only room
What's wrong?
like this, though.
But you know why it's like this.
Yeah?
What's wrong with this room, man?
I can't remember, did you do that on the first visit or the second
Second
visit?
visit.
Second visit.
Oh, god damn it, I have to wait.
Yeah, it's the second visit, man.
God damn it, I have to wait longer for my arguments.
I mean, that's the whole point of this room. That's the whole point of this.
And that, I feel, is a broader problem
Because
with
you can
Kingdom
make.
Hearts 2.
Because the whole point.
What
of
do
this-
you mean?
The
This
whole
is
point
only
of this
here.
world. The whole point of this world is to basically, you know.
How many? You're
Have so
acting.
much
You're
room
saying
to do
that like
all
this
these
is like a
things.
problem throughout the game.
It is!
No, there's literally only 2 rooms in the whole game like this.
There are several rooms like
no,
this.
there's only 2.
Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Pause. What is the complaint here? Is the complaint?
He's saying that there's a whole big open sprawling areas with nothing in them, but there's literally only 2 examples, and one of those worlds literally just doesn't have
But-
Heartless.
But pause. That's the whole. But look.
Okay.
Now, here's the issue. We have things, and we're going back to that thing again, where we have things and we have problems, but we don't have the context. We have to look at the context. Why do we have giant open areas in Lion World as Sora? Because it's Sora. Sora needs room in Lion Form.
There's the only one.
Sora doesn't need room in every other.
Other than
situation.
this room,
It's
but there's
a,
nothing in this room anyway.
It's
They're not supposed to be.
The reason it's a broader problem with Kingdom Hearts 2 is the game, like, throughout the game, there are several rooms that if you pay attention, they have nothing in them because they are basically glorified boss arenas.
No! That is not even a thing!
I'm sorry you came all this way.
Yes, it is.
No! There are 2!
You better
Well,
go
no,
before
I'm
Scar
sorry.
finds
There
out
is a
you're
third
here.
one, but it's now, it gets turned into a mushroom room afterwards.
Anywho.
Again.
And even then, I don't even see what the problem is, because it's not like that's like, you know, the whole world right there. It's just one room.
Well, no. That's my thing though, Sean. This is okay.
Well, one in
Like,
the
regardless of the fact that it is a giant open room, the whole point is that it's supposed to be a giant open room because of what you are right now.
Well, one, in the case of this world, it's a problem because the room they put this in was in, like, the middle of the world. Like, you have, you know, Land of Dragons, it has that room, basically at the end of the world in the city that's just a giant brick of nothing because of, like, the 3 bosses you fight there. But that's at the end of the world.
Actually, that gets
So you have to, like...
that gets turned into a mushroom room also.
And also, at that. So, you have to go out of your way for that one.
Oh,
In thi-
man.
Oh, no. But this is it, Carson. It's always a mushroom room after that.
But, in, like, the
And
case...
you need that room for the mushroom room.
In the case of this world, the room, because it is...
Yes, that room is a thing.
Because it is
That's always
smack
the-
dab in the middle of the world, you always have to go through it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's why
And
they
it's
give you dash.
fucking boring.
What do you mean? Do you see how fast he's fucking moving right now?
To test.
That's my point, guys. That's my whole point about this open space thing is that it's okay here because Sean is literally moving exceptionally faster than he would on 2 legs. His character model is literally moving faster.
The dash.
Not only that, but he'll get dashes later that will make him move faster than he already is.
You mean dashes that turn you into Tokyo Drift?
And you get
This
Invising
world-
Psycho Crusher.
This world is fine because Sean needs the space. If he didn't have the space, this world would be stupid.
Anywho, while
You
he
could just
loops
wait
around.
until you get the dash.
What do you mean? It won't be any easier or
It won't
harder.
be easy. He gets to it. He just needs to actually hit it. He needs to collide with it.
It looks like you're hitting it.
No, he's going right. He's going over it.
Mm.
Oh, Lion Sora. Oh boy. Oh boy.
You know, I have the same. I have a different problem with this world. And at the end of the day, my problem all stemmed from Lion Sora.
That's my bigger problem.
Yes, it's also a bigger problem to it as well, as I feel Lion Sora is not fun to use.
That's the problem about Lion Sora.
The
He can
big.
move and use magic. He's broke.
Also, I know, it is like African savannah and everything, and this is at the point in the movie when Scar has basically killed everything, but this world is also fucking boring to look at.
Hey, a snack.
Look at them
Snack?
stock
Nah.
hyenas.
Got us a 3-course meal.
Look at that. Here comes
Oh.
Scar, the king.
And there's Lion Pete.
God.
Oh god, I freaking...
Oh God.
Oh, Lion Pete.
I forgot how bad it was.
It gets worse.
Yeah, I know. They animate him. He's fat.
Look at that bastard.
My back.
Look at Lion Pete.
Oh, the cute little kitty's worried about me. If I were you, I'd be more worried about my friends.
It's not like you have magic or anything.
lady.
some hunting to do.
The herds have moved on, Scar. We can't hunt in a land with no prey.
No prey. Then what do you call this?
When you sit there and think about it, like, what the hell did Scar do? Because he single-handedly fucked over an ecosystem.
So, in an original cut of the Lion King, and they tried to get this in the movie, but basically the executives spit their coffee and was like, no. Scar pretty much had this freakish obsession with Nala, like from when she was a kid, and when he took over and became an adult, he pretty much tried to rape her. She didn't want that, and he basically beat her up. And executives, like, spit their coffee and were like, no, you do not have Scar raping one of our main characters. Stop. This was a plot point. And part of, like, there was this weird rapey backstory. And they had to cut it from the movie. My other favorite fact about Lion King, it was made by the B team because Disney didn't believe anyone would like it, so they gave it to the B team. The A team was working on Pocahontas, which they believed would be the financial success. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, what are your opinions on the Pride Lands and Lion Sora? In my opinion, this area is terrible. Overall, I also really hate the Lion Sora form because I think it's way too limiting. The point me and Carson were trying to make, the one massive room, only exists because of one boss fight on the return trip. And even with the ability to boost and run faster, that one massive area still takes you around a minute to a minute and a half to cross. While that does not sound that bad, it will add up quickly. Overall, I think the entire point we were trying to make got a bit lost. The area is massive entirely because they need it for one boss fight. So outside of that boss fight, that just creates a tedious back and forth. And I've said my piece on why I don't like the Lion Sora form. But anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links, as well as my Discord link, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave some comments. If you want to keep up with our videos, hit the subscription button and ring the notification bell. And if you follow me on social media, that helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. See you all next time.